Hi guys, my name is Becca, your yoga teacher and friend. The sequence I'm bringing you today is just a 15-minute total and utter chill. So this will be a great practice if you're in the evening, you just want to unwind, or in the morning and you're a little bit tense or tight in the legs. So grab your cushions, grab your yoga mat, keep your jumpers, socks, all that sort of stuff on and prepare to just get nice and cozy. So let's get started. I'll see you on your mat. So a couple of props that you might like to have nearby, a cushion or two, and a flat yoga block. If you don't have one of these, cookery book makes a good substitute, or just go to the cushions instead. So we're going to begin in an all fours position. So you don't need these straight away, right, to begin with. Place them to one side. Come to your all fours, and we're just going to do a little bit of swaying of the hips side to side. Let the head drop. And perhaps you pair the swaying with some cat-cow. So you can lift the chest and tailbone and then drop the head and round the tailbone. Maybe you just like that cat-cow movement, so you can go for the rounding and then the gentle arching where you dip the belly down. And then from here we are going to come into a downward facing dog. Let the toes tuck, let the hands step a tiny bit further forwards and then lift your knees. You can either stay still here, or you can bring some gentle pedaling out, sending one heel down, bending the opposite knee, and then the other. And then from your down dog, lift high onto the toes, look forwards, and then just step your right foot forwards behind the right wrist, lower your left knee down. We can untuck the back toes, bring your right hand onto the right knee, and then push yourself just up to this kneeling low lunge position. So we're going to bring both hands onto that right knee. Press down and slightly forwards with that right knee, but lift up through the chest. So you're looking to find an opening through the front of this hip. You might be quite a lot deeper here, so the foot might go further forwards and you might be more open, but just bear in mind what it feels like for you in your back. I prefer to just have my foot a little bit closer and just work with a gentle tuck under of the tailbone to get that opening through the front of the hip. And we're going to stay here just for 60 seconds. So let everything relax. Shoulders come down. Close down your eyes. If you need any extra cushioning, just a cushion or pad up the mat underneath the left knee. Halfway. Just gently pressing that right knee, thigh away from you. One more breath in. Let it go. And then gently pull this left hip back a little, so you can easily bring the left hand down, slide the right foot back. Pause in that all fours position. Just take a moment to feel whatever's going on for that left hip. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Lift high up onto the toes and then just step your left foot all the way through behind the wrist. Lower the right knee down. Left hand can come onto the knee to help push yourself up. And then release this back toe so the top of the foot is down. Both hands on this front thigh and you press that front thigh forwards. So there's a little tuck of the tailbone. You feel that you can go deeper, of course, shuffle this left foot forward, let the hips open but not compromising the back. From here, 60 seconds. Close the eyes, let everything just soften and relax. The shoulders, gently pushing or pressing in and pushing that left thigh forwards. And then slowly make your way out. Pull the right hip back a little. Bring the right hand down. Come into your all fours and then just come with a little bit of a sway side to side. Slide the knees forwards. You can sit yourself back and then find your prop. So I'm going to take the cushion for this one. We're going to come into a dragonfly pose. You can stay facing forwards, but just so you can see, I will turn side on. So sitting on your cushion, dragonfly pose, take the legs nice and wide. You can relax the toes a little bit here, let them point. And we're going to take a gentle fold forward. So this is where you might want an extra cushion or even just a prop to place in between the legs here. Take a grab, that prop. Maybe you work with the floor first and then you bring that prop in. Perhaps you rest the forearms there. So you're looking for the inner groin opening here, pointing through the toes. Maybe forearms are down, perhaps hands just stay down. We stay here once you've found that position. 60 seconds. Making sure things are soft, toes aren't too active or feet aren't active. So your target is to feel the inner groin here. And then slowly start to walk your hands back in towards you. And turn towards your right legs. In fact, take one hand each side of that right leg. Lengthen up through the chest and then walk the hands just each side of the leg, keeping them on the ground or the mat next to it. And let your body fold. Let the head relax slightly. Not needing to really reach far and grab the toes, but we stay here 1 minute. Of course, you have the option to bring a cushion between the knee and the hands, maybe they rest on the top of the knee. Over halfway. If you'd like to take it deeper, just walk the hands a little further. Or if you feel that you've gone a little too far, you can just step the hands in a little. Last 10 seconds. And then slowly walk the hands back in, back between the legs, and then walk them each side of your left leg. Just take a moment, lengthen through the arms, lift up through the chest, and then slowly walking over that left leg. Make sure the right hip isn't lifting off the ground. You're still nice and folded. 1 minute. Again, taking note, have you walked the arms too far? Do you want to step them back? Do you feel okay? Do you want to keep them walking forwards, just a little fingertip distance? One more breath here. And then gently start to walk your hands in towards you. Bring the hands back into the middle. Slide them underneath the knees and then just drag the feet back in, planting them and taking a little hug. You can drop the head So the chin meets the knees. And then from here we come all the way onto your back. So you don't need your props or your cushion anymore. You can place that just to one side. And lie yourself all the way down on your back. Once you're on your back, let the legs lengthen, let the hips take a little rock side to side. And then start to slide the right knee in towards you, hug the knee towards the chest. Slide the hands underneath the back of the knee, flex the foot, and then right arm can reach, grab hold of the side of the right foot, left hand onto the hip for your half happy baby. We stay here for 1 minute. Slowly start to release. Bend that right knee. Plant the foot. Slide the left foot in. Let the knees fall in towards each other. Rest your hands just on your front and just pause here in your rebound pose. And then slowly start to straighten the right leg. Draw your left knee in, hug it towards your chest. Squeeze the thigh towards your ribs. And then let the foot lift, hands behind the back of the knee. Reach that left hand, grab hold of the side of the foot. Right hand can rest on your right hip. Half happy baby, other side. 60 seconds here. Close down your eyes, make sure you're nice and relaxed here. If it's more comfy, that right foot can be planted, the knee can be bent. And maybe notice how just over time in this pose, the hip starts to open, the knee maybe slides a little wider. Your body can come slightly deeper into the pose. Start to make your way out, bend that left knee. Plant the foot. This time, slide the right foot in. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees open wide. The rebound pose is your butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. And if you'd like to stay here, you can. Otherwise, start to release the legs nice and long down the mat. I'm going to close the practice with a few minutes in a resting Shavasana. Palms face up, tuck the chin in. Just take a breath in together. Open your mouth, let it go. And enjoy some time to rest. Bring your awareness back. Wiggle toes and fingers. Circle ankles and wrists. Rock your head side to side. Reach your arms up. Point the toes, slide the feet together. And then bring both knees in. And you can take a gentle rock side to side until you roll to your left hand side and push yourself up to seated. Once you're in your seat, take your hands out to the side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Lift the gaze, even if the eyes are still closed. Palms meet and exhale. Lower the thumbs to your third eye. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining for this lovely chilled practice. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed now. If you liked it, hit like down there, hit subscribe up there, and keep in touch. I will be bringing out more of these for you soon. Thank you.